Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, I have to make a video about this garbage because it is garbage. And unfortunately, we have idiots among us who really don't understand many things. They're just infantile and ignorance. So not only not developed, and they're still in a state of continuous uh, teenage year, adolescence, prolonged adolescence, but they're still not informed, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So what happened? There was, and I watched the video on X, where there were some people with hoodies and so on hitting two New York City police officers while they're trying to detain another person. They were attacking them viciously. I don't know why the guys did not use anything else but trying to defend themselves with their hands. But hey, again, we got idiots in our society. And these guys were illegal immigrants, sorry, migrants. So these guys attack, maybe you saw the video, I watched the video on, I'm not gonna play it here because YouTube would just immediately do a problem, or we're gonna do something. So here is the police officers and these guys attacking them and hitting the guys they were trying to subdue for something that he did. They were attacked. I saw anyone here, right here. Remember, these were illegal immigrants in this country with no paper. We call them migrants or undocumented. Now, could this have happened with the domestic population, with the, how do you call it, native population, the Americans? Yeah, it could have happened. But the problem is when you have people that you should not have at that location committing extra than we commit as Americans. That's extra. We don't need that garbage. So that's the whole problem. As I said many times, a truck driver that goes over his driving limit, you know, his allowance that he can drive 10 hours, 11 hours, and he is driving more and he gets into an accident, even though everybody else was guilty and he was not the one causing the accident. The first question is this: you are not supposed to be here. Why are you here when you were supposed to be sleeping? Regardless what the other guys did, you were at the location in the wrong time that you were not supposed to be. If you were not over there, all those guys, probably this would not have happened. So again, we don't need extra garbage here. So what happened? I have this article, and the problem is not that we have those guys, there's a problem attacking the police officers. As I said, the natives could have done it, the Americans, okay? They could have done that. The problem is how other people, faith-based organizations, are protecting these people. What they do? They arrest 4 of them, I think. And after they arrest them, they released them. And some faith-based garbage pays the tickets for this garbage to go to California, from New York to California, to do what? Probably either disappear, go to a, how they call it, sanctuary city, or maybe cross back where they fucking came from. But I'm talking about those idiots that are helping these guys run away. And I'm going to show you a video when this garbage, when they were released from police custody, they will flip off the people, the Americans. Fuck you. They don't care. They don't care. They poop on your heads. Good job. Congratulations. More like these people. The productive members of the fucking society. Jesus Christ. Here it is. 4 migrants. This is CNN. Migrants. Poor migrants. No. They have documents. They enter here legally. No. Fuck. They're illegals. They enter the property without the owner's permission. Trespassing. That's a violation of the law. What migrants? Accused of assaulting New York Police Department officers were arrested and released. Only in America, man. Now they're California bound, a source said. All right. Let me tell you what really angered me. So 4 migrants, again, migrants, men charged with felonies, they will never be incarcerated. Never. In an attack on 2 years in New York City Police, I'm so irritated, just a second. In an attack on 2 New York, I'm not irritated, I'm angry. All right, City Police Department officers Saturday outside a migrant shelter that who's fucking paying for it? You are en route to a California town near Mexico. Why do you think it's so? Why do you think? Where they were released from after they were released from custody and given bus tickets by a faith-based charity. Not illegal, but those are traitors to their countries. The same as those ones who are waiting for the migrants to cross the border with their fucking tents, giving them water and this and that, and then release them into the wild, in the United States of America. Those are traitors. They're idiots. They are useful idiots. And some of them are doing it consciously, that they will promote it. It's not compassion. It's not that. Let's do it. Let's take over. Let's do it for that political end. You'll see. And those guys who sit now and watch TV and, warm houses, remember, these guys can break into your house whenever they want. They do whatever. They get a felony and they run away. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. Until it happens to you. Develop your fucking frontal lobe enough to understand and anticipate. Think abstractly about. Look in the future. Oh, it doesn't happen to me. That's good. That's good. That's good. I hope it doesn't happen to me. Yeah. Take the guns from the police officers and the population. Yeah. And they break into your house and they fuck you up. And I'm not talking about only about illegal immigrants. I'm talking about thugs in general. But you don't need extra thugs. We have our thugs here too. We don't want to import more thugs that can run away. They can run away. When it happens to you, then you say, no compassion when I see that on TV. Zero. Because when you look back, that person was like, defund the police, take the guns away from the law-abiding citizens. What am I supposed to do? Only when it affects you, then you react like a child. That's why I say infantiles. That's the first article. Let me show you the video now from Fox News with these guys flipping you America off. Not the guys with America. Like, what are you going to do? I'm out and I'm going back. Here it is. Fox News. Illegal migrant. These guys are Fox News. Illegal migrant. Flips middle fingers after being charged with attacking New York Police Department in Times Square. Times Square is the downtown of America, of New York City. New York City. Downtown, the center. You got garbage in the center. The rats usually stay in bad areas, like in a sewer or in the tube or a metro or underground, how you want to call it. Here, some are in the plain view. First rat, and the only rat that I've seen in the United States of America, when I came to the United States of America, was in the New York City, how do you call it? Metro, underground, I can't remember the station. That's where I saw the first rat and the only one. And I lived in many weird areas. That's the only one. Subway, that's how they call it here. So let me show you this video with this garbage who does that. Let's see. Let the video, let the sound. Let's see if it's going to work for us, right? Okay, it has a problem if I make it big like that, so I'm going to start with it now again. Look how smiley this guy in front. Look how, in your country.
I don't speak English.
Good job, man. Good job. Good job, Americans. Fuck your country. Keep doing it. Great. And the other guys, you got among us, we got people who help them. Run away. You gotta love freedom, but hey, even freedom has some rules here and there. Now you can say, well, Emil, you're generalizing. No, I don't think I'm generalizing. A person who would have done that would not behave like that if he would have been ashamed of what he did. He would not come out and flip everybody off when he would come out of the police department's incarceration. I think would be ashamed of himself and his actions. But he's not. And the other guy, see the guys in front? Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, that's why you need guns. You need guns to defend yourself from not only those. As I said, we have our own domestic garbage as well. And we will always have it. When these guys think that they're going to eradicate this, no. They're infantiles. That's why I say, well, the same thing, no guns, going to be no crime. No, the thugs will have the guns, but we will not have the guns. So it must be something else. Either you're an idiot or you're working for those interests to disarm us. Not that we can do anything about it. I mean, if those guys have the military, you're not going to go with a click, click, click or an automatic AR-15. Cut. Zero. Those guys got planes and bazookas and tanks and what else? They got the information. It's going to be an armed revolution. It's not going to be a shit revolution. If these guys want to take care of you in 2 minutes, they take care of you. Pack, before you even fire a shot. So again, that's not for it. I want to be able to protect me and my family as a free person. And the government, if it helps, that's great. But I am the first one who should be able to protect myself from everyone, including the government. But hey, they got paid tickets towards a town near Mexico. Why do you think they went over there? Because they like the community, like the idiots here, the food, the cuisine. I met so many intellectuals here from the, middle class and upper middle class, and some millionaires too. Well, what's wrong with that? I like cuisine if they come here and they bring more diversity cuisine. Do you think that's what it is? Filling your fucking belly up? The cuisine? That's what they say. Oh, diversity of cuisine. I like when in the neighborhood different flavors. All you think is about your appetite, your animal. Animal. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.